wanted to get to know your art a little bit more. So yeah,
Hmm.
I've been listening to you for quite some time now. Actually, I wanted to say that, and
Appreciate it, man.
yeah, of course, dude. So I was wondering, what helps inspire your current aesthetic online right now?
Um, I feel like my aesthetic pretty much reflects how I feel creatively. Like throughout the years, people probably noticed, but like each project I drop, it's like pretty much split into phases. I try to like I don't know how to describe it. Like I still try to keep the aesthetic I started with, which was like the old like games, old PS2 games, and then like cars. But I feel like each visual I drop for everything, like it's somehow related to me, whether it's like a clip from a movie or it's like some drift videos or like it's games I grew up playing up I grew up playing. Like most of the visuals I've like posted like regarding like the games, like I grew up playing like SSX, Midnight Club,
Hmm.
all the Need for Speeds and stuff. So I try to like relate it with that, and people like it a lot, and I feel like it's good that people like it because it pretty much just like show like tells me that like I can express myself better.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. I think music is like a really good way of like trying to get
Hmm.
yourself like to express yourself. It's like a fantastic medium, and it's also
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's like super cool to see like the different styles and genres that all these artists do. Like
Hmm.
you know how people's I everyone I feel like kind of starts with like pop music when they're like I don't know 10 or something, and then they eventually like go down into like smaller niches and subgenres. Like I think I discovered you
Exactly.
through breakcore
Hmm.
or like the drum
Yeah.
and bass
Yeah.
stuff that you used to make, and then I think now you make like Shran's techno.
Yeah. I make like Sean's techno, and I still try to make jungle here and there, breakcore like here and there, but Um, I like experimenting a lot,
Mm-hmm.
which is why like I just be dropping like random shit. It can be like Jersey Club or like
Mm-hmm.
some crazy ambient music.
I think that's
Yeah.
good though. Like it kind of, I feel like as a producer, you need to experiment because then you like learn how all these other things are made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So speaking about that, like who do
Mhm.
you like? What do you think is like the biggest inspiration to your sound?
The biggest inspiration, honestly, like my biggest inspirations for like the stuff I make is pretty broad. Like like all started like on my sixth birthday. Like I got a PS2 and then I got Midnight Club 3 with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just played all the fucking time. I played that. I played Tony Hawk Underground. Played fucking Guitar Hero 3. Like those are like my favorite games growing up. And with Midnight Club, like a producer from that's in Metalheads that's associated with like Goldie and stuff. Calix, he produced many like tracks for the game and like pretty much curated for it. And it was just like it like caught my attention like a lot. Like that really caught my attention with like drum and bass, and like I started going into like jungle a little bit more. Like obviously like YouTube was like just started like what 2004 I think. So like it was still new. So I had an old ass computer, and like I would just like try to listen to all that and like it was cool. And then over the years like I feel like growing up when I was like in middle school and shit, I try to like fucking fit in and shit with
Mm-hmm.
like listening to like other like rap artists and like the stuff around me because like I grew up in Maryland, so a lot of it is like a lot of like DMV um rap scene and stuff,
Yeah.
and like I try to get into that, and I liked it and stuff. Like they were listening to fucking Migos back then, and then like I started becoming cool with like different people and like found like my friend group, and like they were into like Sesh, like Bones, Chris Travis, Xavier Wolf, like early X and all that. But like I feel like all of that stuff that I started listening to was like pretty like underground and like dark, and like that's what like sort of got me back into like drum and bass again as I got older. And like what I liked about Calix was like his bass lines were like his bass lines even now, like he's making music again, like it's always grimy and like aggressive, and like I just like that a lot. And like I also grew up with like a lot of like alt and metal, so like and like post hardcore too, like Seosin and like System of a Down and shit. So like
Mm-hmm.
listening to like those two genres specifically, like it pretty much like reflects what I make because that's where like all the heavy shit comes from, like the like the metal side, like it's all like distortion and like heavy like drum breaks and shit. And then like Slipknot also like influenced that, and like I was like into that heavy. That's when like I was like, damn, like this shit sounds cool. Like it's like in jungle and like metal just like blended together. And I sort of try to like when I started making music, like I try to find like my sound and like aesthetic from regarding the first question. So like I feel
Hmm.
like that pretty much concluded to like what I want to like try to make or like start with.
Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of play like between posting stuff online with your aesthetics and also your sound, right? Because like a lot of the
Yeah.
people that also make music also kind of have like a specific aesthetic that surrounds their music. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
totally makes
Most
sense.
definitely.
You know what it like? I feel like there's a lot of a lot of blend together. So it's pretty nice to see that.
Hmm.
Especially
Yeah.
with like artists, especially in like the I feel like indie EDM scene, like breakcore, like house music, whatever. Like a lot of it's
Hmm.
very gamer aesthetic. You know what I mean? There's a lot of video
Exactly.
game aesthetics that are in play.
Yeah, dude. And like, you know, as I grew up, like I had many different phases of music, and I feel like all of it has circled back to me now. Like, I'm listening to like post hardcore again. I'm listening to new metal again.
Hmm.
I'm listening to like old jungle again, like good looking record shit, like LTJ Bookham, like Seba and all that stuff. And I'm like chilling and stuff. But um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much like my inspirations for real.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So when you start a song, do you normally start with the drums, your melody, or your bass? Like, what do you normally start with?
As of now, depends. Like when I'm making like jungle and I start with like a melody or like a sample, and then I throw a bass line in it. I like using the respace a lot,
Hmm.
and then I put a break, like I put one break. Those are like the three things I put first, and then that's when it starts getting messy, bro. Like I just like throw some like crazy random shit, and then it all comes together,
Hmm.
and I'm just like, all right, like this is how it's good, and then I do all that like technical shit, like mixing and all that shit later. But I try to just make like a draft, something to start with, like a structure, and then I just like do whatever I want.
Yeah, I feel like, dude,
Yeah.
like the Reese bass is it's so sick, bro. Like I feel like it's used in like everything, and it's just like so
Fuck yeah, it's
amazing.
so grimy. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just such a good sub.
Hmm.
Like it's in like every genre. It's like in rap, it's in drum and bass, it's in some house music. Like it's everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
it's just so
Yeah.
sick.
Hmm.
So did you always start with that, or did you normally start with something else before that?
I mean, I started making beats when I was like 15 years old, and like I learned from my cousin. So like I started learning trap beats. Like he would like try to show me how to make Beethoven, Metro Boomin beats, cause like we haven't like talked in years. So like he was like, oh, what music you like listening to? And like I love DS2, like Future,
Mm-hmm.
and like Metro Boomin produced hella shit on that. And like I liked making that. I like listening to that type of trap. So like he pretty much like showed me like the basics and stuff, and then like I started with a melody, and then or like a loop or whatever. He would make like some like basic loops for me, and then he was like, all right, like put drums on it. And I put some drums, I put hi-hats, I'll put the snare, put open hi-hats, like this other percussion, and then I'll like figure out the bass and shit. And like that was just like basic beats back then. I used to actually post type beats in high school. So like like that shit was just like Metro Boomin type beats, Lucky type beats, Ugly Friend type, like like all that old like SoundCloud
But dude, that's funny. I used to also post type beats in high school. I feel like a lot of these,
shit.
yeah, like I feel like a lot of these producers had like that same start, where I feel like a lot of them started with trap. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just trap music. I feel like it's just so accessible and like it's in a way kind of easy to make compared to all other styles of production.
Hmm.
Like I feel like your average trap beat takes no longer than 10 minutes to make.
Yeah, it's simple, and like I was not even making crazy hats yet. Like I was just making simple like hi-hat patterns and shit, and like over time, as I started getting closer with like the collective Unknown Promises, I got closer with like Sadball Main and Snooze and like all these producers that were producing for like Slay World and like all that stuff back then, and like they pretty much like helped me evolve with like making trap beats because I did have like after high school I did have that phase where I was making like I thought I was making better trap beats, and like it was cool. Like they also like have like cool 808s and so like
Yeah.
it was cool like messing around with those, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like messing around with the hi hats and you turn like into like a hi hat god kind of. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it's just like there's like a lot of
fucking
things
gross
where
beat.
yeah, I do gross beat,
Oh,
hi hat.
FL.
Oh, so okay, actually I was
Yeah.
gonna just ask you like what kind of DAW did you
Yeah,
use? Yeah, so I'm just
bro. When I started produce like when I started trying to produce, like it all started when I went to India, and like my family in India, like they make music,
hmm
so like the one I was staying with, the cousin I was staying with, like he used Logic Pro, and then he would like show me how to record on it, how to like make beats on it. This man's made like Mask Off by Future, like he remade it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then my other cousin like pulled up to visit, and like he's the one who taught me like the Zayto of Metro Boomin shit on FL. So I was like, yo, like this is much easier to grasp for me. So I've always like stuck with that. I've tried like Ableton and stuff, but I feel like Ableton, like I have to actually sit down and learn that. But I do have like other producers, like homies that like use Ableton, and they cook up so easily. But I'm just like, yeah, I gotta learn that.
yeah. I mean, I use Ableton
Yeah.
personally, so it's like whenever I see someone using FL, I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Right? Like I'm like, what the hell is
Yup.
going on? Dude, I had this one guy that I was like I was in like a voice call with one of my friends and we were both cooking up. And like he was
Uh
like, "Yeah,
huh.
like hop on my stream really quickly. Let me show you how to do like he was like I think show me like something with a limiter." And like his entire FL was just like Roblox avatars like in the background. And I'm like, "How the hell did you do that?" Like
Was it like moving,
no
or
no
was this
no
a
no no, it
still
was literally
like?
like the photo of it like was in the back. And like and like he was just like I'm like wait hold on like let's address the fucking Roblox thing first and then we'll get to the limiter. Like how did you do that? Like why does your DAW have a photo in the back?
Nah, bro, that would distract the fuck out of me if
I
I put
know.
that.
And like a lot of like
Yeah.
I'm like a lot of these people like they'll have like video. Like I saw some guy open YouTube through FL Studio. I'm like, dude, this is not even real, bro. Like it's so
Yeah, bro.
it's
You
so
could
weird.
change the change the sound, bro. Like the startup sound and everything. If you go on like the files for it.
Dude, that's
Like I've seen
nuts.
people put like I've seen like my friend put a Taco Bell and like when FL starts. It's
That's so
like
weird.
yeah, it was funny as shit.
Dude, no way. Cause like, oh yeah, Ableton, you cannot do that, right? Like, I think it's an FL exclusive thing. So every time I open up,
Maybe you can.
yeah, I mean maybe I have to look into it, but I just like the thing is, it's like with FL Studio, it's like it's so accessible. I feel like 90% of the producers that I talk to
Hmm.
use FL Studio on a regular basis. Like I think maybe a
Yeah.
good 10 to 15% use Ableton, and then I got like one guy use like Logic or something random, and I'm like, yeah, you stand out, you know. But I think it's always between like FL and Ableton. Like there's like a huge war.
Yeah, yeah, there's definitely a war with that. I'm not hating on Ableton. I just, I can't talk shit if I haven't sat down and like learned it. But
hmm
I have a friend, like a close friend. He produces on Logic, and like I don't know how he has the patience for it because like FL, you just pull up the beat grid channel and you just fill in those squares, and like you can just make whatever, and then that's like you have to like I don't know it. My I have like ADHD, so like I work really really quick, and like my brain gets really messy. So like when I'm making that I have like already planned out in my head, I like implement it so quick, and then that's when I like try to improvise from there.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the method with a lot of these producers as well. It's like they also like kind of like pump things out pretty quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
I'll talk to a lot of producers where like literally like in one day or 2 days they'll pump out like 10 songs, and then they won't produce for like
Oh
2 weeks.
yeah.
It's like super. It's like all over the
That's what
place.
I do. that's the situation I'm in, bro. I'd make a whole bunch of people are like, bro, drop some shit, some drop this, drop that. And I'm just like, I make something and then I don't finish it, and then I'll get back to it after like a month or two. But I have those like phases, like even like after like I finish like school, like I just make a whole bunch of shit for a week, stop making beats for a couple months, and then do it again. Like it just happens. Like right now, I'm in this phase where it's like I'm making some, but I'm not making a lot.
So, what are your top three VSTs?
My top three VSTs, I like using Spire, Dune 3, and then I like Omnisphere. It has a lot of shit in it, but um I've been using Spire a lot. I feel like it's like very slept on, and like um Purity Filter.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, when I started making No Mercy with the first project, that was when I like actually started making like techno and shit.
Hmm.
I was just putting my techno shit out there. Like Purity Filter, like they like set me Spire, and I was just like, this is crazy. And like
Hmm.
I ended up finding like new packs for it and stuff, and like it's like really good. Like I like the ARP. I like using a lot of ARPs and stuff.
Hmm.
And I feel like Spire and Dune 3 are perfect at that. When I started producing, I loved using Nexus 2, and then I tried to make plug beats for a while. So I would use like what was it called? Purity? Yeah, Purity.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
like I'll use that and then like expand and all that. But there's a lot of VSTs I want to try, that I want to like see that people like talk about all the time. And then but like I do like, those are like my go-tos when I make music now.
Yeah, dude, the Purity, like the VST is like really, really good. I've heard a lot of people
Hmm.
talk really good about that VST, and then I've heard a lot about Expand, like
Yeah.
all this other stuff. Like, I feel like they're all like in some way, shape, or form staples. And then Omnisphere you mentioned, I feel like that's
Yeah.
like the most like trap beat VST you can ever get. Like every single like major hit trap song has at least minimum
Hmm.
one Omnisphere preset. It's
Yeah.
like actually
It has.
crazy.
Yeah, Omnisphere just has so much shit, bro. I- like I still gotta sit down. I keep saying I gotta sit down and like figure that shit out. I gotta sit down and see all the shit in Omnisphere.
Yeah, there's like so much in it. There's like a lot. It's kind of like in a way overstimulating because there's like a trillion like different presets and like 90% of them are garbage. They have to like kind of sift through,
Yeah.
and see all like the
Yeah.
good stuff. So,
Yeah, most definitely.
where do you stand on the usage of drum samples and loops?
I feel like it's very biased from other people. I like, obviously like I sample a lot, and I feel like I have more fun with sampling. Like I just like how like you can get something, you can get a track and just like scramble it up, and like just like editing it and like chopping it and make it sound like crazy. And I always like doing that. As of lately, I've been trying to make like I've been trying to sound design a bit. Like sound designing, I have a friend, Odessa. He sound designs a lot on what's it called, Serum.
Hmm.
He makes like dubstep and like I don't know how he sits down and like spends like a minute like trying to like make like like a crazy synth, but he's actually making it. I do want to get to that level, but I've been making like I've been using a lot of like synths and loops lately, and yeah, like, but sampling, like it's always gonna be fun for me. I want to like learn how to like actually sample on like beat machines and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know sampling on beat machines is crazy. It's like a whole different level, I feel like.
Yeah, like you ever, Arab music, he cooks up on a MPC, and like also like I don't know if you follow like Zaytoven now, like he's like making crazy like on the dot, like live. It's cool.
Yeah, no, Zaytoven's really. I mean, he's a pioneer. I mean, he literally started Plug,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah.
You know, so it's like
Hmm.
a lot of these producers in a way like that are just super big right now. Like for example, Metro Boomin is like the reason rap is mainstream, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
then Pierre Bourne, everybody, every producer wanted to
Yeah,
be
pure
Pierre
born,
Bourne.
yeah.
Like any producer between
That's,
2018 and 2021 wanted to be Pierre Bourne at one point. Like,
yeah, I can say I was one of them
yeah, same. Like
in high school.
everybody went to like Lunch 77 kits on Reddit, downloaded the Pierre Bourne kit, and just started cooking. Like that's what like 90% of the producers that were in the rap scene during that time, that's what they did, bro.
Yeah, especially when Magnolia came out, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, it's just
yeah.
so crazy.
Hmm.
So, who do you see yourself collaborating with next?
I've been working with a lot of other producers. I actually been getting into like more trance and like tech. I've been like dropping more like trance and techno and like uh I've been trying to make some trance shit, and I'm actually, whoever's watching it right now, I'm gonna drop something probably like April, May, but it's gonna be a lot of like trance shit, and like a lot of melodies I'm making, and then I'm working with some other folks like I'm making something right now with Beans Club, and then I've been working a lot with Bo. Bo's like he's been making a lot of like true like EDM like real like pop, and then been making shit with like Gina Bay, Zuma Blue, like I just been working with them a lot, and then obviously like one of the favorite people I like producing with the most is like Amore, because like when me and Amore collab, like we already know what the we're like about to do before we send each other like our projects. Like if we ever collab, like I'll start the thing like for my track Escape, like he created like the bass line for it, and then I dropped it. I mean I started working on it, and then I sent it back to him, and then he starts working on it. So that's why like the title on it on like fucking YouTube is like Nedaj versus Amore, because it's like we're battling with our freaks and like it's cool.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool story behind it. Like, I feel like whenever you collab with somebody, it's like, okay, we both know what's gonna happen. You know, like that's a really
Like
dope
we got
thing.
the same vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when I collab with a lot of people, like my beat block kicks in, and I'd like add like some, like I wouldn't add too much, but with the more like sad ball main, like we have the same vision. It's like we know each other, so like whenever like they send me a mail or a loop, and like or just like a project, like a draft or something, like we make it hard, and like we know what we're gonna do with it, and like it ends up getting like we actually get like satisfied with what we made, and it's like a good thing.
Hmm. I mean, that's a good thing. I
Yeah.
feel like it's important to be like to feel like satisfied with the music that you release. You know,
Yeah.
like I think
Hmm.
that's like something that people like looking into going into production should like yeah should know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
So, what is like your favorite and your least favorite song that you've made?
People are gonna be like, what the I'm not a fan of Genesis,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people, everybody says Genesis is their favorite project I made. I just don't like it because I didn't know how to mix properly at the time. Like I was still like learning how to make, like it was just like way too loud. I didn't know about mastering. So like when you listen to it on Spotify and all platforms, it sounds like and it's just like my PC caught a virus when I made Genesis and all that shit. So I had to wipe everything out of my hard drive because it was like a rootkit or some shit. And then my YouTube got hacked and stuff. Like it got fucked. So then like if I could like remake everything on Genesis, I would, or just remaster it, but I can't. I've lost all my like projects from all the shit I dropped before like 2022. But I feel like Genesis, like like Code is obviously like the most played one. I don't really, I like Code when I listen to it, but I don't think it's like the best shit I've made. But I would say my favorite track. Mm, I like a my favorite is Alone. Like I listen to Alone like on a personal level. Like I listen to Alone all the time, even
Hmm.
when I work out and shit. I don't listen to my shit a lot, but like my own music. But like I listen to like Alone all the time.
Oh, that's dope. At least you have
Yeah,
like a favorite and least favorite. But like what's funny is like every
yeah.
time I talk to producers, it's like, oh, like whatever is like the most popular song is always their least favorite. I don't know what it is, but it's just like yeah, like this was me like 3 years ago or something. Like it was so bad, and then like now I'm better. You know what I mean? And like I feel like you
Yeah.
know what it is, bro. I think it's like every time you put out a song or something, you're trying to like kind of beat it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's like hard to beat that song that does
Yeah.
so well.
You don't know what people are gonna fuck with.
Yeah.
Like I've dropped some goofy ass tracks and people fuck with it. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, dude, it's
Like,
so random.
okay.
So, how do you
Hmm.
believe making music has changed you as a person?
I feel like because like growing up, I didn't know like like everybody grows up and they have some type of talent. It could be like the weirdest fucking talent in the world, but
Hmm.
like I did start I was playing guitar when I was younger, and then I was like learning my ear, but like I feel like the talent with music like just came to me naturally, and it was like a dope feeling like actually like comprehending something and like getting better at it. And like I usually like struggle with like trying to like learn shit and like dedicating it. It's like fucking school or whatever. Like there was never a class I was like into, but like music class was dope. Like I took percussion, I took guitar and shit. Like that was like the only shit I liked. And I feel like I don't know, I feel like back then for me, like expressing music and shit was very limited for me. But like it's cool like seeing that people actually fuck with it, especially like all around the world and stuff.
Hmm.
And um like it gave me more like confidence and like I keep saying like sorry, more confidence and just like being able to like express what I make and shit.
Hmm. I mean, that's good. Like that music gives you more confidence. I feel like that's like a common theme that I see with a lot of producers. Like at the end of the day, like this is an extension of yourself. You know, all the music that you release. So
Hmm.
having it give you more confidence is like a really good thing, especially if you like the music that you put out.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
So, my final question is, if there's any piece of advice that you would give a
Hmm.
producer or an artist, like a new one, what would that be?
Hmm. Be fucking confident and post like post post that shit. Just drop it on SoundCloud. Like I feel like a lot of people like I know they pretty much would just gatekeep not gatekeep their shit. They would just not drop their shit. They were like nobody's gonna fuck with it, this and that. But I was like at that point where I wasn't dropping shit, and then I would just send it to people and they were like, yo, why aren't you dropping this shit? And I remember when I dropped Fuji, like it was just on Kashmir and Fuji were just on. This was like 2021. They were just on SoundCloud, and then I was just like, let me post Fuji. So then one day, when I posted Fuji, um, I remember like that was when everything changed for me. Like I was going to like a beach trip with my girl, like like a little vacay, and we were just in the car driving, and I went on TikTok and I see Fuji. I put the SSX video, SSX2 on it, visual on it, and people were fucking with it. And I feel like that changed everything. And that was like a big turning point. with the music shit, and that's when it actually started like doing good. But I feel like if I never posted it, I don't know like where I would be right now, because I feel like it was just like perfect timing, and like I caught the fucking algorithm or some shit, you know? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all it takes is one viral video, dude. That's really all it does.
Show your shit to anybody. You don't know who's gonna fuck with your shit. I did not know people from Russia and like Germany are gonna fuck with my music,
Hmm.
but I pretty much use my platform as like a scrapbook. Like I try to post everything I make, and just like put it's if I'm describing it as a scrapbook, just put everything out there. And if you're trying to get more serious with this shit, like network. Like I feel like if I wasn't networking with people and like not being outgoing, because I was very like I didn't talk a lot. Like I wasn't really social,
Hmm.
so I feel like that helped me a lot. And then it helped like lead to other opportunities and stuff. So it's good to take advantage of that. And a lot of people, especially making like jungle and breakcore now, like they start making music like 2 months in, and they're fucking going crazy. Time's gone. He that's what, like, a close homie. He was like, just posting visuals and stuff. He still does, and that shit blew up. But he was only making breakcore and like shrons for a little bit, and like he went fucking crazy. So I feel like it's easier to pick up making music now because of the resources around, especially on like YouTube and like TikTok reels and stuff. Like people are actually like giving out sauce, and that's like really helpful.
Hmm.
And I feel like if you're actually like enjoying making music, like just go for it.
Yeah, dude, I kind of agree with you there. I think without my
Yeah.
network, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like, especially with these interviews, like some of them have popped off where
Hmm.
people like now are like DMing me like, bro, like it's my dream to hop on your YouTube, like on like an interview with you, and I'm like, what? Like it feels so
That's
surreal.
fucking sick.
I know, and it
That's
feels
good
so
shit, man.
surreal. I'm like, there's no way, like that, like this is your dream, you know? Like I don't know, like it just feels like
Hmm.
so normal to me, and like the fact that I just managed to network my way up to where I am today, like it's really nice. Like like it makes me feel like what I'm doing is a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. That's
Yeah,
actually
I appreciate it. And I'm happy
crazy.
that your music has taken off the way it did, dude. It's a good thing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. And Times Gone is such an awesome dude, dude. I fucking love that guy.
Yeah, he's the goat. He's cool as shit. I still need to meet him.
Yeah, he's in. I interviewed him. I want to say a couple months ago, and we
Hmm.
had like a really cool chat.
Dude, that's funny. He's I'm getting cover art. I'm getting cover art made from him for my next project.
Yeah, I know he's sick.
Hell yeah. Where are you based?
Oh, I'm in LA, but like I don't know him personally. I just know him through like Discord. But I'm
Hmm.
like near LA.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. I go there once in a while.
Yeah,
So
dude.
like,
I'm gonna get into. I have like four more questions, which
oh
is
yeah, I got you.
pretty. Like I feel like this is like kind of fitting for this interview. So
Hmm.
these are more like personal questions for the viewer to kind of get to know Nedaj a little bit better. All right, all right. What is the best game made in your opinion?
Fucking Skate 3.
Skate 3?
Skate 3. I have a lot of favorite games, but my favorite games ever, Skate 3 and Guitar Hero 3.
Mm-hmm.
Skate 2, Skate 3 and Guitar Hero 3.
Didn't Skate 4 just come out?
Yeah, it's fucking sucks.
Really?
That shit sucks. That shit sucks, bro. That shit looks like Fortnite and like Saints Row, but like a fucking beta, bro. That shit sucks. I hate it. I played Skate 3 so much. I don't know how many hours I had on Skate 3 when I was like in middle school, in elementary school. But like I would play Skate 3 and Skate 2 all the time. And like, when they announced Skate, I'm like, holy shit. Like I started running around. I was like, oh my god, like this is about to be crazy. Bro, they put a what's that shit called? They put on Fortnite like a battle pass. like some
Really?
shit like
On
that.
Skate 4?
Yeah, like if you want to drip out and skate 4, you have to use your own money.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That shit sucks. I'm sorry. If EA is hearing this shit, I'm sorry. Shit sucks, bro.
Maybe it'll get them to stop like microtransactions, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's called, microtransaction. I don't know how I forgot that.
No, you're good, bro. Like it's just like stupid. It's like in every game now. I notice it.
Yeah.
That's why
Shit
Minecraft is still
sucks.
goated, bro. You don't see that shit on there.
Hell yeah. I need to play Minecraft again. I love playing Minecraft too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Um,
Okay, this next question is definitely something I like you'd enjoy. What
mhm.
is your dream car?
My dream car, Porsche GT3 RS.
That's
I was
valid.
just talking to, I was just talking to my girl, like, you know, if shit goes well, like years from now, and I would love to get that. And then yeah, it would be nice to have a project right now. I would definitely get a like an older. I have a Civic Si right now, like a new one.
Hmm.
So I would like an older Civic Si. I love S2Ks, the first gen S2Ks, and then um, BMW E39, a
Hmm.
540i or a M5. I had a Beamer and I had terrible fucking experience with it, but
Yeah, I mean that's German car, man. Like
yeah.
it's just oil problems.
Yeah, bro. I had a gig in like DC, and then as soon as I pulled up, because I was gunning it, because I was like getting late, and then as soon as I parked, my shit is smoking, and coolant system fucked up. The radiator fan like stopped working. I had to leave. I got stranded at like the middle of the night. I had to leave the car there, come back, literally work on my car on a DC like curb, bro,
Hmm.
and like
Yeah,
it was just annoying. And then I was just like, you know what, if I'm gonna get a job soon and commute and like I'm about to start saving for like a crib or some shit. I cannot have a BMW anymore.
yeah. No, they're kind of a
Yeah,
pain in the butt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. BMWs.
yeah.
I had a
I tuned the
Benz.
fuck out of it.
You
You had a
tuned it?
Benz? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
No, I had a Benz, but it was like, dude, they're just the oil problems and like engine
Yeah,
issues. It's just like it's. Here's the thing, like if you have enough money, like it'll
yeah.
take care of you, right? But like
Of
in
course,
times of
yeah.
crisis, like it won't lock in. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I switched distributors last year, and I wasn't getting paid for like 6 months, and like the Beamer started having problems, and I was just like, oh my, like the fucking shocks blew.
Fuck,
The
dude.
My brakes were fucked. I mean, that's typical maintenance, but the brakes were fucked. I mean, the suspension was fucked. I put coilovers on it. The shit was full bolt on. I tuned the transmission. I tuned the engine. It was so fun and like I loved it, but it was just a pain. It was a pain in the ass. Now I have a Honda. It's like a ease of mind, and the gas is good and it's also stick, so
Hmm.
it's like a fun ass car. I love it.
Hell yeah, a Honda.
Yeah, I have a Honda Civic Si.
Oh, the Honda Civic Si. Dude, I have a homie that
Yeah.
has a Honda Civic Type R, and he loves that thing.
Oh yeah.
He rips
I
that thing
would,
to shreds.
dude. I would love to get one. I was gonna get one, and then I looked at the monthly payment. I was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's just not
I'm not
worth
getting
it,
that
dude.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could that later on if I wanted to.
yeah,
But
dude. I don't know, like I would love to have a Honda like a Honda Civic Si is a pretty solid car though, but like those Type R's are just something else, bro. Like I don't know, like they're fun.
dude, they're fun and like, dude, like I have friends that live by like Glendale, and they drive up. Mount Wilson, right?
All right, for Glendale, like California?
Yeah, yeah, in LA.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, so like my homies live around there, and they drive up. They go on Angeles Crest all
Oh,
the way to
Angel's
Mount
Crest.
Wilson, like yeah, Angeles Crest, and
Yes.
they do tailgate runs over there. Like they chase each other. And fucking, they took me on a ride. And I'm shit myself. Like it was crazy, and
Yeah.
there's like a lot of like cool cars. They'll like race with like old like before Audis
Hmm.
and shit, and like it's cool.
Yeah, so I'm actually in an area
Yeah.
called Orange County. It's like a little bit south of LA, like maybe say like an hour, like
Yeah.
technically speaking. And then me and my friends we go to Tribuco Canyon, which is like yeah, that's where
Canyon.
that's like basically like Booth Angel's Crest. But like honestly, it's still stunning views. It's still amazing, and my friends and I still go like go and drive like, but it's like kind of haunted because like I feel like a lot of people like drive like shit over there, and like we knew this one guy who like passed away like driving a Miata. Like it's just like you know what I mean. Like you just gotta be careful. I feel like, but at the same time, like I kind of respect it. You know what I mean?
Dog, you saw the fucking the Infinity Ward the dude who like worked on like COD and
Yeah,
shit
Call
like
of Duty, the
the
crash. It was in
that was
that was in L.A.
bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
heard
was in
about this.
LA, and like my friends told me like, dude, like that corner is because bro, you come out of you come out you're gunning it in a tunnel, and then there's a corner coming up, and a lot of people who don't know the road like that will floor the corner, and then they can't catch the traction, and like people, so many people have crashed, and he was it was bad when I saw that video,
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
literally got
That
on
was this
fire.
year. That was like January 6th or something.
Yeah, it was a fucking Ferrari. Like I
Yeah,
forgot my coworker told me which model it
I think
was, but
was it Testarossa? It was a red one. The,
yeah, that shit has so much power. I
yeah,
don't think I would be able to. Like I drove my Angeles Crest in a Kia, bro, in a Kia Optima, and it was still scary. Like,
yeah.
and I drove in like Malibu too, like in the canyons, going like going up in Malibu, and it's nice.
No,
I love
Malibu's
it.
actually
I love
friggin' sick, dude.
I love driving there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No, LA is fun to drive in, like, but not that much, you know? Because like I feel like everyone drives like shit in LA. Like,
Mm, it's worse over here, man. When I go to LA, like I have to drive fast on the highway because the fucking speed limit for y'all is like the minimum is like 70, bro.
yeah, like especially from the left lane.
Exactly. Like that shit is crazy. And then Maryland is just like DMV drivers are just so bad here, bro. Like it's not it's like they literally just are stupid as fuck, bro. Like I if I go through my dash cam in a day, I can probably pull like footage throughout the whole day, and it's like 10 incidents of people doing some dumbass shit.
Yeah, dude, those dash,
Yeah.
dude. I low key like one of my guilty pleasures is those like dash cam videos. Like I'll see like on Instagram. I'm like every time one of those come up on my feed, I'm like I'm sat, bro. I'm watching that whole thing. Cause it's like, dude, it's always some bullshit, dude. I don't know, bro. Like, but it's so fun to like. It's always so fun to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Third question is, if you could move to any country in the world, which would it be and why?
I honestly don't have an answer for that because I haven't traveled a lot. And hopefully once shit settles in for me, um, I can, I really want to go to Europe. I really want to go to Germany, um, fucking UK and shit, and
Hmm.
like just other countries. I've only been to India, but Canada is like a 10-hour drive from here. I wouldn't really, it is another country, but
Yeah.
it still feels a little bit like over here. But
Yeah.
I, I feel like I would have that answer like once I like actually start traveling. Oh, but like actually, I can't say I would want to move there, but I really want to go to Japan. That's always like a dream to go there.
Hmm.
And if I had like, if it's nice, like from what people tell me, um, like Blacksmith stayed there for a while, and then Sabo Main went there for like almost a month, and it just looks so like chill and like a lot of shit to do, and like I would want to go there, and like if shit works out, like maybe I'll just live there for like a couple months or so. But I would really need to travel to know that.
Yeah. No, Japan is sick. Like I've never been, but I've heard like crazy things about Japan. Everybody loves it over there. You know?
Fuck yeah, Forza Horizon 6 is about to be in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, if you watch the trailer, it's so cool. Like I was actually excited when they dropped that.
Damn, I need to see the trailer. Actually, I think someone sent it to me, but I just never watched it, the whole thing. I don't know what it was, but
Oh nah, you gotta watch it, dude. They got the mountains and that shit.
All right, the final question that I have for you today is what is the best food of all time?
Bro, I love fucking Asian food, man.
Mm,
Like I'm Indian. I love Indian food. I love Korean food. I love Japanese food. Um, what else? Vietnamese, like just all Asian. Anything that's in the Asian country, I like it a lot. Thai, bro, it's fucking Thai food. Oh my god,
mm-hmm.
Thai food. I'm a foodie. Like I love trying new shit to eat.
Same.
But like I tried Egyptian food recently.
What'd
And it
you
was really
try?
good, bro. One of my homies is half Egyptian and half Russian, and he took us to some spot in Virginia, bro. I think it was in Fairfax too, bro. It was in Virginia, and like he just ordered like a whole bunch of shit. There was something with it was like a macaroni and cheese, but it had like beef in it and it had like crunchy like
Oh,
pita in it.
I know
Not
it's
pita, but
a
like
kushari. Yeah.
yeah,
Dude, that stuff is really good. Yeah, I like
that
that.
shit was so good. But I like trying new shit. Um, like around my area or like just the Maryland DC like the DMV area, like there's a lot of like takeout, like Chinese takeout.
Hmm.
So like I grew up with that and I'll always like love that. It's not real Chinese food, but you know, still good as shit.
Oh
And I
yeah, I
love it.
bet. Wait, where from India are
Yeah.
you?
My mom is from Delhi, like the capital,
Hmm.
and then my dad's like on the Bengali side, like north.
Oh, really? Like Kolkata area?
Yup.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
Exactly from there.
Yeah, no, I have a few Indian friends, so like I'll talk to them about stuff like that. So it's
That's
pretty
cool as
cool.
shit.
Yeah, I love Indian
That's
food, man.
fucking dope.
I don't
Oh
think
hell
it's
yeah.
like real Indian food, but like it's kind of like the same deal with like Chinese food, like Indian food. It's like it's good, like the ones that we have here, like butter chicken, like tikka masala.
Yeah.
But I bet if we go over there though, like it's just a whole different ball game of food.
I mean, when you go to India, I'm not Hindu, but like most of India is like Hindu,
Hmm.
so they don't eat beef.
Yeah.
So like when I was there, I had to eat straight like like vegetarian food, like just like no beef and stuff, and like um you can't really like in eat that food over there. Like it's like butter chicken is a but I gotta look at my history with Indian food. It's crazy. I'm saying this as an Indian person, but like butter chicken was is a UK thing, like a British food.
I believe it.
Yeah, because British was owning India and then
Yeah.
India went independent. But like I love butter. I'm literally my work is about to cater some tomorrow. I'm about to crush that shit.
Hmm.
But I like that, and then a lot of like I love Mexican food too.
Dude,
It's good.
oh my God, Mexican food. Dude, I live like an hour from the border, right? So we get some banging Mexican food. Like like
Oh,
those
you said you live south?
I live south of LA. Between okay, San Diego, like north of it, and then south of LA. There's like a little area called Orange County.
Is Anaheim Orange County?
Yes. Anaheim
Oh
is a
yeah, yeah.
20-minute drive from me.
I've been at Anaheim.
Dude, Anaheim is sick. I actually love
Laguna.
Anaheim.
I went to Laguna Beach. That's where I went
Dude,
to.
Laguna Beach is 10 minutes from me.
That's crazy. You should. One of my homies lives around there. That's crazy, dude.
Dude,
Yeah. When I went to LA, bro, you need to try. I went here. What's it called? I went here when I proposed to my girl. So like, it's called Elefante, bro.
oh, I've heard of it.
It's in Santa Monica. It's so fucking good. It's like a blend of like Italian food and like Mediterranean food
Hmm.
and a little bit of Mexican food. That shit is that's the best thing I had in California, bro.
Yeah. Dude, Mexican food, like those 2 a.m. taco trucks, like I don't know what kind of crack they put into that, but it's always
Hmm.
so good every single time.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to Mexico in June to like a resort,
Oh hell
and
yeah,
they have a like a taco stand like in the resort that's open that opens from like 10 till like 5. It's like a late, specifically like a late night grub thing. So like I'm excited for that. Like I love that shit.
dude. Fuck yeah. I'm like, dude. I'm low key a big back, bro. I actually, like, I also cook, so it's like I don't know how I'm not like morbidly obese yet, bro. It's pretty bad, but dude, I'm low key such a big back. It's really bad.
Bro, when I've been trying to eat chill, but when I was not like eating like when I was like eating random shit, it was bad, bro. Like I was just eating anything. I love like halal like cart style food.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if they have that a lot in like LA, but over here in like the East Coast, it's like really big. It's like chicken over rice and like it's like from like New York, but
Yeah,
those shits are so good around here.
yeah. The halal cart stuff
Oh
is
yeah,
super good.
it's actually in Virginia, bro. When you come here, bro, I'm gonna send you the spots, bro.
Bet, dude. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
haven't had. Okay, here in LA, there's not a lot of halal stuff, but there's a lot of Mexican food, and it's all good. Like, it's
Mm,
really hard to get Mexican food around here that's bad. Because like also a majority of the people that live in this area are like Mexican. I'd say it's like 50% white, 50% Mexican, like kind of thing. So like that's how you know
mm.
like the food is gonna be so good, you know? And then
Hell yeah.
like that's how it is, bro. And like LA has some random shit. Like I had Ethiopian food the other day, and they like
Hmm.
served it on like that like spongy bread or whatever, and it was so good.
Oh, Anjera.
Injera, yes,
Yeah.
dude, that shit is so
Yeah.
good. And then I had Indonesian food. I tried that for the
Did
first
you
time.
have satay?
Satay? No, I didn't.
Chicken satay?
No, what is that? Is that Indonesian?
Bro. It's like skewer, like chicken on a skewer.
No,
It's
I haven't had it
Indonesian.
before.
Dude, that shit is so fucking good, bro. Like
Dude, hell yeah.
it's really good. But yeah, when I went to LA, dude, I ate like trash. I ate like there's a spot that had like loaded fries and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to David Dobrik's pizza spot in I think it's in Hollywood or yeah, I think it was in Hollywood. Oh, it was yeah. I think it was like Sunset Boulevard or some shit. That shit sucked, but
Yeah.
like every time I go to LA, like I have like a thing. Like I have this with different states. When I go to LA, I have to eat like once I find I have to eat In and Out and I would eat Dave's, but they opened a whole bunch of Dave's over here. So it's like
There's no point.
it's not the same. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I remember when Dave's Hot Chicken first opened in like Melrose. I used to drive there, which is an hour and 30 minutes away from me. And it's like,
Damn.
yeah, like I was 19 and like, for lack of a better term, and I would drive, and I would drive to the Supreme store, get like a shirt or two, and then go to the fucking like the Dave's Hot Chicken that was literally like two buildings away from it, which was like a 5 minute walking distance. And like I
Bro,
would just
that's
smash food, bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, if you love food, bro, like you should go to I don't know if you've ever been to Houston,
I've never
but
know.
dude, Houston, Texas, bro, every single thing. I went there for a gig. I actually went there twice for 2 gigs and like everything I ate was not a miss. Like everything was so good. Like their barbecue was good, their Mexican food was good. Like everything was so fucking good, bro.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Thank you so much for your time. Um,
Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting me yap. I laugh. I yap like shit. I'm sorry.
dude, no, that's the whole point of this. You know, like I feel like I get a lot of these artists on to like yap for a little bit and then get them to talk a little bit about themselves and like have a good convo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you for the opportunity and stuff. I don't do a lot of interviews, but this one was like my favorite one. Like it was really cool and like talked about some cool shit. Like I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, dude. Like I take a lot of time preparing my interviews. I also like my questions and stuff. I like to make it feel as personable as possible.
Nah, you do. You got some good questions, bro. You're gonna go far with this shit, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man. I'm
Uh,
gonna see you around.